Well guys, the final episode of the season is here. Yes, there is a massive episode here today. 5 matches in one episode to finish off the season. We have probably qualified for the Champions League at this point. Yeah, we're 10 points ahead of Arsenal with only 5 matches to go. I do think it's very much in the bag. As long as we don't fuck up, we are very much in the top 4. So we've got West Brom here as the first match. Not going to dwell on this talking a lot because there's only going to be a few highlights in the West Brom match because we have got Chelsea and Arsenal in this episode as well as Crystal Palace and Hull. So Crystal Palace, Hull and this match will take just the highlights of the goals or like close chances, whereas Chelsea and Arsenal may have some more highlights. So unless anything really key happens in this game, there probably won't be a lot of highlights. So yeah, let's get into the match. Whipping across, a low cross. Oh, there we go. First goal of the game. Juan Mata gets the goal. That was a bit of a messy goal there. Mata actually dives in there to score it with a bit of a sliding shot there. Look at this. The keeper does well to stop that. It's getting to Falcao, but instead it goes to Mata, who just drop kicks it into the net. And it's 1-0 United early on once again. Hopefully this doesn't lead to another bloody moment where we end up going behind 2-1 or something, because that's happened many times so far this season. Gives it to Falcao, who can slot this home, and he does. It's 2-0 Manchester United. Falcao, the 17th goal of the season. Di Maria with an assist, and it's 2-0 in 10 minutes. Fantastic. Look at this for a pass as well. Quick so Falcao doesn't get caught offside. Falcao doesn't go down. He could have gone down and won a penalty. Instead, he decides to score the goal, which rightly so he does. 2-0 United. Quick warning to headphone users, turn this shit down. It's going to get very loud. Have a go. Oh, what a goal! Oh my god, that's an incredible goal. James Ward-Prowse with an absolute screamer. Well, I don't know, maybe not a screamer. It definitely wasn't a screamer. But the placement on this, it just dips into the corner. What a goal. He's a good 25 yards out, and that's probably one of the best goals I've scored this season. So that tells you the quality of the goals that I've scored so far. They've not been exactly amazing. That's the first ambitious attempt I've had in a while. I tell you what, it paid off, didn't it? Falcao. Oh, it's 4-0 in 25 minutes. This is what I'm talking about. Why can't this happen more often? Falcao just... couldn't this happen more often in the season? We're destroying West Brom in this game. I was taking a drink, damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, it's 4-1 just before half-time. I was having a drink while they were taking the free kick, damn it, and then suddenly they managed to score a goal. Of course that happens. That's a very lucky goal as well. Well, it's 4-1. There we go, guys. Full time, we win 4-1. Not much else to say. That the second half was quite boring. The first half was obviously incredible with all the goals being scored in that half. On to the next match, which is Chelsea. Okay, so Daley Blind suffered an injury and he's out for 5 days, which I think rules him out of the match against Chelsea. So that's a bit frustrating. We also have a youth squad monthly update here, so let's have a look at this. Okay, so he's looking good, looking pretty decent. I'll probably sign him at the end of the season and put him on loan. He's also looking very good actually, so I might get him as well. And oh wow, he's actually got a great overall potential starting out. That's actually a very good overall. Oh my goodness. Alright, welcome to Stamford Bridge. This is the second match of the episode, and we are playing the champions of the Premier League, Chelsea. Manchester United are officially qualified for the Champions League. It is official. Look at that. There is no way Arsenal are going to catch us at this point. It is probably impossible. And yes, we could actually... no, we are definitely playing Champions League football next season, which is excellent. But to be able to do a double over the Premier League champions would be something quite good. So maybe we could try and do that in this match. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Oh god, they've got a chance here. This is their first chance of the game. It's gone to Willian. You can have a go. And how has he scored that? How the hell has he scored that? That's their first chance of the game. How the hell has he scored? What's happened to his body? What the fuck? That was a weird glitch. How the hell has Willian scored that? Januzaj running right through here. Have a go. Oh, and he scored. Adnan Januzaj makes it 1-1. That's what we can do. get an equaliser straight after the kickoff in the second half. A nice finesse shot there to slot it past Courtois. Another bit of a tight angle there, and it's not the nicest looking shot, but it works, and we're back on level terms with Chelsea. Get in. Oh, Falcao is through. Falcao makes it 2-1 to United at Stamford Bridge. Get in. Oh, he's run right through the defence, made an embarrassment of Courtois there. I don't know why he came out so far. But yeah, Man United 2, Chelsea 1. Get in. It's turned around now, hasn't it? Oh dear, what is that defender doing? And Courtois he gets it in the bad position there. Easy to slot it home. And United lead Chelsea 2-1.
After this, they've certainly done the job out here, and I'll be confident of doing it again in the next one.
Oh, Falcao. Falcao can make it 3. Falcao does make it 3. That's game over, and I believe that's Falcao's 20th goal of the season. And he has just won us the match there with a nice little finesse shot home to end Chelsea's hopes of defeating United. And obviously, we have just done the double on Chelsea. Fantastic. Oh no, that's not it though. It's 3-2, and in added time, Chelsea bring it down to just 1 goal deficit, so they could still get something out of this game. That's actually a really good ball there. I don't know why Jones... Oh, is it Rojo? I think it might be Rojo, because I think I took off Jones. What did I take off? I can't remember. But yeah, they should have... Oh, it's Shaw. Shaw probably should have done better there, tracking his man. But regardless, it's 3-2, and I still think we'll win. Blow the whistle, ref. That's game. Surely. There we go. We've just defeated the Premier League champions. We've done a double over them. 3-2 at Stamford Bridge, 2-1 at Old Trafford. Fantastic. I'm really happy with that. And that's 2 games, 2 wins in this episode. And happy days. So let's move on and go and play Crystal Palace, I think. Okay, so Phil Jones suffered a sprained ankle in that match. Now he's out for 3 weeks. And I think that means it rules him out for the rest of the season as well. So that's 3 players that are in the starting 11 that have just been ruled out the rest of the season. That's really fucking annoying. Okay, 3rd match of the episode now. Crystal Palace versus Manchester United at Selhurst Park. We just beat Chelsea 3-1. We beat West Brom 4-1 the match before that. So maybe we can win this match as well. We have moved up into 2nd place ahead of Tottenham Hotspurs. We're level on goal difference, but I believe I've scored more goals, so that's why I'm ahead of them. So, yeah, there we are. We're in 2nd place, and hopefully we can hold that out for the rest of the season. So, winning comfortably here would go far with that. Oh, no! Oh, of course they've just gone and taken the lead just before half-time. Of course that just happened. Of course Crystal Palace are leading. Oh, God, this could be 2. Oh, wow! Why didn't that player try and tap it in? Wow! Oh, now we're through with Rodriguez. Jesse Rodriguez makes it 1-1. Get in. And it was a toe poke. I got a trophy for that. Wow. Crystal Palace just failed to capitalise on a massive opportunity. A great through pass there. And Rodriguez just taps it into the back of the net to make it 1-1. Game on. Oh, well done, Mata. Mata, come on. Oh, it's 2-1 United. As simple as that. Juan Mata's scored again, puts United 2-1 ahead against Crystal Palace. It took literally just 2 minutes for United to go from behind to leading, and all it took was Crystal Palace to hit the post, and that's how it happened. Get in, come on. Oh wow! What in the world just happened? What in the world just happened? What? What has the keeper just done there? That is a howler. Oh my goodness me. Okay, there we go. Full time. Man United 3, Crystal Palace 1 is the full time result. And I tell you what, they just said now that we've officially got Champions League football, but we had that already anyway. And yeah, it was a really good match that there was a bit of a mistake from the keeper which made it 3-1 for us. I don't really know what happened with the keeper, considering he had a very good first half. The second half for him, however, was shocking. And we won the match. That's all that really matters to me. Oh my goodness, now Falcao's out for 3 weeks. It just gets worse for me, doesn't it? It just gets worse every time. Now Falcao's out for 3 weeks, so I've got practically no strikers left except for Wilson. Okay, here we are at Old Trafford against Arsenal in the Premier League. This is the second to last match of the season. It's a wonderful way to... I don't know if this is actually our last game at Old Trafford, but if it is, then it's a wonderful way to end off the season at Old Trafford. We are sitting in second place. It's been a very interesting season. But you know what? We're not going to waste any time here. We're going to get straight into the game, and then we'll celebrate a little bit more when we play Hull City in the final match. But let's get a win, anyway. Oh, here we go. Wilson's through. Wilson. Oh, he's done it! He's put United 1-0 up! James Wilson, of all people, has put Manchester United up in one of the biggest matches that United have on the calendar. This young lad, who is replacing Falcao, Van Persie and Wayne Rooney, who has absolutely no experience in real big matches, has just put Manchester United 1-0 up against Arsenal. And to be fair, it's more of a mistake from Szczesny, but I'm not complaining. That was a very nicely worked goal, and Wilson deserves that. He definitely deserves it. 1-0 United, get in. What is Szczesny doing? Oh God. Here we go. 2-0. Manchester United 2, Arsenal 0. Ander Herrera. I know it was a cheap goal. It was a sweaty goal, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that bothered. Ultimately, Wilson does really good to get himself in this position, and it's an easy finish for Herrera, so why shouldn't I take that opportunity? And it's 2-0 Man United. Come on. Oh dear, Danny Welbeck, you better not be scoring against your old club, mate. No way. That sums up... that sums up Arsenal's performance today. Di Maria with a shot. Wilson with a tap in. Wilson with his second goal of the game. It's 3-0 Manchester United. And this is a match of a lifetime for James Wilson here. This is the best match he has had. I mean, obviously he's not played that many, but this is a match that he will never forget. 2 goals and an assist for James Wilson. What a game he's having. Wow, guys, what a performance this was from United today. I am so happy with what this team has done. We had no striker except for young James Wilson today, and yet still, we managed to beat a top team like Arsenal 3-0 with James Wilson getting 2 goals and an assist. I want to know, guys, what do you think? Which performance, as a single player, was better? Falcao's 4-goal performance against Stoke City, where he scored all 4 goals, or Wilson's performance there, where he scored 2 goals and got an assist for Manchester United. He must have got man of the match as well. Let's find out. Yes, he does. He gets a 9.7. Very well deserved. He was incredible for me today, and yeah, honestly, that was probably one of the best team performances I've had all season as well. Probably the best team performance I've had as well. So yeah, I think I found out what the best tactics are for United, and evidently it's worked out. 3-0 Man United, and we're going into the final match of the season. The final match of the season is here, guys. It is time to celebrate. We have not won the Premier League, no, but we have had a very, very exciting first season. It's been filled with ups and downs, some good performances, some bad performances, some incredible performances from single individuals, some great performances from team in terms of the team. We finished on what seems like a high. We've been on a winning streak. We beat Chelsea. In this episode, we've won all 4 matches so far. This is the 5th match, and if we can make it 5 out of 5 in this episode, it would be the perfect way to end the season. Honestly, we have had an injury-ridden season, so maybe we could have done better, but the injuries that we suffered have proved to be possibly a bit costly. But today we're playing against Hull City, who are already relegated. They're playing 5 at the back, which probably half shows why they're relegated. They are playing against the second place team in the Premier League, Manchester United. He will obviously be thrilled to be returning to the Premier League to the Champions League next season. And yeah, James Wilson, of course, in the last match had an absolutely incredible game. So of course he's playing again, and hopefully he can keep that up. Let's see what happens anyway. Let's get straight into the match. Here we go, Ander Herrera. Oh, penalty, surely. Yes, there we go. We've won a penalty just before half-time. Ander Herrera was definitely taken down there. Definitely, it's no question there. It is a penalty. The whole fans aren't even arguing. And who is stepping up to take it? I believe it is Juan Mata. So I think I'm gonna change this to James Wilson. I kind of want to do that. So let's see what his penalty rating is. It's not good, but it's only a penalty. I'm sure he can score it. If he doesn't, then that's my bad. But you know what? Who cares? And he does! James Wilson puts it away. And that is a wonderful way to put ourselves 1-0 up just before half-time. I know it's a penalty, but a goal is a goal. And for Wilson to score is great because it keeps up his form, especially following that amazing performance against Arsenal. And yeah, I think this is signs of a future star for Manchester United. This guy is going to be huge. They have one last opportunity here, Hull. If they don't score, it's game. Man United have defeated Hull at the KC Stadium. And that's the last we'll see of Hull City in the Premier League. So are they going to create anything, or is this going to be it? We're going to find out now. And it's a save. A wonderful save from De Gea. They've won a corner. But this could very well be the end of Hull City. Well, it is the end of Hull City in the Premier League. But will they end it with a last-minute equaliser against Manchester United? Or will they end it by being defeated by Manchester United? That's how they end it. I'm sorry, Hull City, but that's how it goes. Manchester United end the season with a 5-game win streak. That's a fantastic way to end the season. You can't see any way you can complain about that. And yeah, that's been fantastic. So let's go to the end of the season now and prepare for the next season. Obviously, I'm going to send, at the end of this episode, I'm going to show you my transfer targets, ask you guys on your opinions, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's a few little things. Player of the competition was Falcao. He was named the top player of the Barclays Premier League. That's wonderful news. He also got the Golden Boot with 20 goals in the Premier League. And De Gea was the goalkeeper of the tournament, which is also fantastic news. And Falcao got Player of the Month, even though he was out for most of it. So yeah, that's wonderful stuff, actually. I'm really pleased with that. Okay, so they're going to put my my job under scrutiny. So they're going to give me a review at the final of the season, at the end of the season, obviously, as they always do. And we've got a monthly scouting update once again. And that is what I call a good player. Look at that. A good start. Oh, we're continuing with this good little bit of form. This guy looks okay, so let's continue. That's not good. And that is good. Awesome. That was very good. All right, so this is how the Premier League season is finished. Chelsea finished first on 88 points. They're the Premier League winners this season. Man United, with a very impressive season, finished second place with a wonderful 5-game winning streak at the end there. Tottenham Hotspurs finished in third, and Manchester City finished fourth. Arsenal in fifth, Swansea in sixth, West Brom 7th, West Ham 8th, Everton 9th, Aston Villa 10th, Southampton 11th, Liverpool 12th, Newcastle United 13th, Crystal Palace 14th, Stoke City 15th, Sunderland 16th, QPR 17th, then the relegated teams are Leicester City, Hull City and Burnley. So Liverpool had a shocking season, Everton were underwhelming, Southampton are going to do a lot better than that in real life. And yeah, there was some very overachievers. There was a few overachievers here. So, for example, West Ham I would consider an overachiever in this Premier League season. West Brom definitely overachievers in that season. Swansea City, even I would argue, had a very good season, even for their quality. They are a good team. But yeah, that's the end of that's the Premier League for you. It's always a bit different, isn't it? So yeah, and Arsenal won the FA Cup. Fuck them. Okay, so they've given me a super season. They've been very pleased with that, so I'm glad they're happy about that. But they're disappointed about that, which is understandable. But yeah, let's advance on. Okay, so this season's budget is 44 million with a wage budget of 210,000. That's pretty good. I half hoped for a little bit more, but yeah, that's fine. And we have a league objective of winning the league title, which is completely understandable, and that's our objective for this season. Oh my god, I can't believe it's already season 2. That's amazing. Okay, so just before we get into the second season, so this is kind of like a prelude to the second season. We've got a lot of stuff to go through, obviously 9 emails, it's crazy. Something I didn't actually tell you is that I signed Nigel de Jong on a pre-contract. So now we've got a bit extra depth in our midfield, which is excellent stuff. With Nigel de Jong, obviously, is a great signing, so I'm happy with that. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm happy with that, so That's something that I didn't tell you. I forgot to tell you, to be honest. But there you go. Nigel de Jong's part of the team, as is Daniel Alves. I keep calling him Daniel, even though his name on this game is Danny Alves. I'll probably get used to it eventually. And now we have a lot of inquiries. Mario Götze, I want to sign. He's not available at any price. Gareth Bale's not available at any price. John Stones would be available for 8.5 million. Ross Barkley for 27.5 million. Memphis Depay for 30 million. 31. They want me to reach the semi-final in the Champions League. That's a pretty reasonable objective. Transfer market information, blah blah blah. Domestic Cup, they want me to win the cup, and yeah. So I'm gonna just put these in the archive, and I'll show you in a minute. Oh, hang on. First off, I'm gonna sim like a little bit. Okay, so I've inquired about Falcao. Oh my god, 71 million. That's crazy. So yeah, 71 million is Falcao's price. That's pretty high, but I've got a plan. Okay, so here's my shortlist, as you can see it. We have John Stones, who could just be a bit of squad depth there, which would be nice. Juan Cuadrado, who's an 85 overall right midfielder, which would be excellent. Gareth Bale, who I don't think I'll be able to sign this season particularly, but perhaps in the next season if we do well in the league and, you know, all that. Ross Barkley, who would be an alternative to Mario Götze if I can't sign him. Falcao, who I'm probably going to end up having to put in a trade offer with, say, either Hernandez or Van Persie. And Memphis Depay, who's a left winger and has got a heap of potential, probably one of the best players in the game potential-wise. So here's my questions for you guys. John Stones is obviously going to be quite low priority in terms of all these players, because at the moment I'm quite happy with my defense. I think Garay, Jones, Rojo, they're all fantastic, and I don't really need to improve on that. But obviously he'd be good for depth, which is what I would probably do if I wanted to sign him. So maybe a trade with, say, Smalling or something would be ideal. And for Juan Cuadrado, obviously I want to know if you guys if you want me to sign him. If you don't want me to sign him, just let me know in the comments, and then I won't sign him. It's as simple as that. With Gareth Bale, it's probably gonna have to wait depending on how much money we end up getting. Ross Barkley and Mario Götze is the question, okay? So here's the question: who do I sign, Mario Götze or Ross Barkley? And should I involve Juan Mata in the deal? Because obviously Juan Mata was pretty good for me last season. There's no denying that. He was really good for me last season. But look at Mario Götze. He's 23 years old and he's already got an 88 overall. He is world class. If I could I think I'm not going to be able to sign him unless I put Mata in the deal with him. And I really want to sign Mario Götze. But obviously if you guys don't want me to sign Mario Götze, I can go with Ross Barkley instead and probably be able to afford him. Falcao, the question is, do I trade Van Persie or Hernandez? That's the question. Obviously, I might have to offer money with Hernandez, depending on how well that goes. And Memphis Depay. Do you guys want me to sign Memphis Depay or not? It's as simple as that, yes or no. And if no, do you have any other suggestions for wingers? Because that would be pretty helpful. I don't want to get Iturbe, by the way. I don't really want to get him. But yeah, they're my transfer targets. Let me know in the comments what you think. In fact, you know what, Falcao is pretty much a certainty. I'm going to try and get him no matter what. Mario Götze would be a wonderful signing, as would pretty much any of these players, to be honest. But yeah, there's my shortlist. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below, who should I sign, who should I sell, and how I should organise these deals. I hope you all enjoyed the first season of Manchester United Career Mode. We've got many to go, and hopefully this second season is going to be even better than the last one. Here's to it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.